ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
Coming up on the first pitch and starting this one, Corbin Burnes.
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Here's Wander Franco. And here it comes. In for a strike, and we're underway in Baltimore.
First pitch, 135.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Good defender. He's a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The other way, and makes the grab. And there's two down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Isaac Paredes.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Yandy Diaz at the plate now. That's ball one. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And strike two. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. We're midway in inning number 1. Orioles due up in the first, no score. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab here, Aaron Civale.
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Henderson. And a pitch. Just missed. The pitch. There's the strike. And now the count is even.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got him. And there's one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
In the air, right field. And there's two away. Time now to take a look.
Absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly. So watch out when he steps in.
Brings it in for the third out. 3 up, 3 down. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side. McNeil gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
That is it. The right fielder, Luke Raley.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. At the belt and fires. Strike 2. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now here is Josh Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Anthony Santander stands in now and watches strike one. The pitch. That one ripped. Taylor going back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. The right-hander back to work, and that's in there at the knees for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's the second baseman, Taylor Walls. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That clips the corner. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Top of the third, no score. In the dirt. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Gold Glover in the American League. That's in there. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there. To the plate. Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Broken bat, and it's popped up. On to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the 3rd baseman, Harold Castro. The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Manuel Margot. Margot starting as the designated hitter in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Ripped on a line. Taylor makes the grab on the run.
Batting 9th, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins digs in now. In the dirt, ball 1. Line drive, Adam in center field. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. And we are still scoreless. here at the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Wander Franco. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Good eye right there. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fastball for a strike. Makes a play.
Couple of singles back to back. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Yandy Diaz now. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. First and second here, no outs. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and that loads the bases.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Isaac Paredes now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs. There's the strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Ground ball right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. One runs in, another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of, because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to McNeil. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On now to the bottom of the fourth. Rays 3, and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Henderson.
The shortstop, number 2.
Savali back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. Hard hit left side. Franco on to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
The batter, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Raley.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Fly to left his first time up. And that's in for a strike. That's a strike. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
This to center field, and it drops in. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. And the Orioles leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Francisco Mejia. And the right-hander back to work. Strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Taylor Walls. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1. Mejia aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1-2 now. Fastball almost got him there. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at first with no outs here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front, and Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now Michael A. Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. This one in the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And the 2-2. In the air to left center. Mullins on his horse. And that one hops the wall. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now batting Wander Franco. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. O'Hearn gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Connor Falefa lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Foul ball there. Man at second. And fouled off. The pitch. Right side. And it's through for a hit. Taylor around third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He scores. It's 6-0.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That's it for Corbin Burnes. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Brian Baker. And this is appearance number 45. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Check on the runner. Connor Falefa dives back in. Yo, 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Mullins going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Man at first at the plate, Isaac Paredes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Connor Falefa on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Right-handed reliever. Activity is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Fairbanks warming up as well. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs, Rays 6, and the Orioles nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Over to Diaz, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And there's the strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a bouncer. Walls tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Harold.
2 outs, base is empty. Harold Castro stands in, grounded out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. They say you win.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a pop-up. Franco makes the grab on the run. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. We're through 5. It's the Rays 6 and the Orioles nothing. Top 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley. Raley, 29 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Baker back to work. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, these Rays really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Left-hand batter waits. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Low. The next to hit takes ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box. They've thrived in the high impact moments of this ball game, and always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Left-hand hitter waits. One and 2 now. And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
Raley on at first. Nobody out. swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Mejia in the box again, takes a strike. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his second strikeout.
The batter, number 6.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Taylor Walls. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall.